Hey guys, so I am back with another DIY. Sorry I took a little break, but I'm back, I'm up and running, and I'm really excited to show you some new DIYs. This one is going to be really fun and really cute. I saw these shoes on Instagram, and they are these like slides with like little kitten heels, and they have a big bow on them and pearls on the back and jewels. They're very cute. And I'm really excited to make them today. I'm going to show you how to make them step by step. It's going to be easy and fun, and in the process I'm going to teach you how to make a bow from scratch without sewing. So what you need for this DIY are shoes. I got these from Forever 21. Super easy, they were only 30 bucks. You need like a little jewel or earrings to put on the back. I am going to take the back of these earrings off, so if you can get something that's flat already, that would work perfect. You need some strong holding glue, some pearls, a glue gun, pliers, an iron, a ruler, fabric. You kind of need a lot of stuff for this one. It's a lot of stuff, but I promise it's worth it, and the things aren't really expensive, and if you're into crafts, you probably have most of this in your drawers already. So if you want to see how I make these shoes, keep watching. So I got this very beautiful silky white fabric to match my shoes from Joann's Fabric, and what I'm going to do is measure out a rectangle so that I can create a bow from that. So I'm going to flip it to the opposite side. I'm going to mark it, and I don't want to draw on the nice side. So I want to make about a 5-inch bow, so I'm going to draw out a rectangle that's about 11 by 9, and that should give me about a 5-inch bow. Now that I have my rectangle, I'm going to flip it over itself and just cut it out. That way I'm left with 2 squares or 2 rectangles. I always call rectangles squares. I will have 2 rectangles so I don't have to cut it out twice. This fabric is so silky, it's like sliding off the table. Come on, fabric, work with me. Work with me here. Okay. And when you're done, you're left with 2 rectangles. They don't have to be perfect because we're going to be folding them and creating them into a bow. But that's it. Now to make the bow. So the first thing I'm going to do is fold my fabric in half. Then I'm going to iron it so I can find the clear middle. Now that you see the crease in the middle, I'm going to fold one piece over a little bit and fold the other one over. And then I'm going to iron it again. Now that I have this smaller rectangle, I'm going to fold it in half again to find the middle. Iron it just to solidify that middle piece, and then fold it over slightly onto itself. And just iron it down. Alright. Now I have a really small rectangle. So I'm going to glue it onto itself using my glue gun. Then you're going to have this little flap right here, and you're going to glue it onto itself. go. Now it's all glued together. Then you're going to accordion fold it. And look how that makes a bow. It's so easy. So here you can just glue the middle part just to kind of keep it in place. Just like that. Then you're gonna cut out a 3/4 inch piece of fabric and wrap it around itself. That'll just hold everything into place, make your bow look nice and polished. And then you're going to just glue it onto itself. Make sure you're gluing it onto the back of the bow where no one can see where it ends. And then you're just gonna cut the extra piece off. Once you have the bow, you can kind of play around with the sizing of it. Make sure each side is even, just pull it around a bit, but that's pretty much it. You're gonna set your two bows aside while you work on the rest of the shoe. So on the back of the shoe are this pretty pearl embellishment on the heel. So we're gonna add pearls to the heel, we're gonna take off the strap, and we're gonna add these little gems. These are earrings on the back. So you can buy gems or earrings, they work. I got these also at Joann's. So because they're earrings, I had to use pliers to take them out. So if you just find a pair of earrings you like, you want to put on the back, you just take pliers and you kind of just wiggle off the extra piece. Super easy, comes right off. So this gem is going to go right here on the shoe. So when I'm adding the pearls, I want to make sure to avoid this little middle spot and don't put any pearls here so that it can fit nicely. I don't want to put it on first because I won't be able to get to this part to add the pearls in. So I just have to be mindful to leave this little part off so I can add this little dangling gem on the back.
So I'm starting with the really small pearls first, and then I'm working my way up to a slightly larger pearl, so it kind of gradually grows into a larger pearl. You can choose to do this or not. A great tip to put the pearls on is to use a toothpick, dip it in the glue, and pick up the pearl with the toothpick and put it on the shoe. It makes it so much easier and faster to do it. This is the most tedious part of the whole project, but it makes the shoe just come to life. And once you put on the jewel, you just continue to work around, and that's it. And the last step is to just glue the bow on. I'm using the E6000 quick dry glue, and I'm just placing the shoe. And that's it. This one has a little bit more steps than the other DIYs, but it's so worth it because the shoes are beautiful. They look expensive. I just really, really love them. If you like them too, give them a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I have a big surprise for you guys. It's gonna make DIY so much easier, so stay tuned.